could direct their attention over here, I've prepared a brief PowerPoint presentation. There's about 75 to 80 slides in this, so I hope everybody's comfortable and has plenty to drink.
Your tails are sticking out.
Technology. Yeah, we're experiencing some technical difficulties as I move it down.
Is it broke? Even the power body brings everything.
Sorry. We moved the screen while we're waiting here. It worked a minute ago, I swear.
You only have so much time.
Oh. Oh. There we go. Warming up, please wait. Give me a second to warm up. So first of all, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us tonight on this joyous occasion. I'm glad so many people could make it and travel here from such long distances. I'd like to thank our hosts as well as the two families for putting together a lovely wedding so far this weekend, and I hope the fun continues. So it was indeed an honor when my sister asked me to give a toast at her wedding. I'm not sure she knew exactly how embarrassing it was going to end up being and what a mistake she had made when she put this power in my hands. But, Alicia, hold on. So, I've always held my sister in high regard. This is a picture of her when she's just hours old. And in fact, the very first time she opened her eyes was when I was holding her. Ever since then, I feel like we've shared a special connection. And I'm sorry that the first thing you ever had to see was this. I do look much less scary there. I'm not quite as imposing as a figure there. So when I look at this picture now, I think of my sister, and I'm filled with wonder. At this time, you have so many thoughts in your head. I wonder what my sister's going to be when she grows up. What's she going to look like? What's she going to do? What kind of person is she going to be? Well, it turns out we had a number of clues along the way, and I'd like to take you on a brief journey through some of those clues tonight to show you how she ended up where she is today. So, early on, I thought for sure my sister had a future in competitive eating.
Still does.
Yeah, if you saw what she did for a Scampi tonight, you'd know she might still have a chance. After that, we thought perhaps she might be a nanny. She then moved on to her fashion model phase. She expanded that into modeling swimsuits. And then she went into this rare specialty of modeling snowsuits, something that really never took off. So next she moved on into her cheerleader phase, followed by the phase where I thought she might be a famous author or writer. Next, my personal favorite that I'm still holding out hope on was that she would become a professional fishing guide. I know someone who can teach you a few things if you're interested. Next, we thought perhaps she had a future as a farmer, raising Polish chickens. That also didn't pan out. Professional golfer, member of the LPGA.
Oh yeah, she busted the window.
WNBA star. Ballerina. Beauty queen. Yet none of these seems quite fit her just right. So she moved on. She dabbled in professional moving. Also not that lucrative. Doorman at a fancy boutique, a dream she held since she was little and it still continues to this day.
I remember that store.
Baker, cake boss. My personal favorite, prop comic. Dave might have a future in pop comics too. I don't know. That Batman costume. So then I thought perhaps veterinarian, dog whisperer. Okay. But also maybe not. I guess didn't quite work out. So as we all know, she ended up choosing law as her career. There's too many lawyers in this room for me to make any law jokes, so I'm just gonna write your own favorite one, insert it here, so I don't get sued by anybody. So somewhere along the way, she met this guy, and he definitely knew what he was getting into. So I read somewhere that the best revenge you can have when someone steals away your little sister is to let them keep her. So, good luck with that, Dave. So, a little story that just happened just now. We were outside taking some pictures. A boat left from right down there, drove up the river. Did anybody see what it said on the side of the boat?
The princess.
It said Detroit Princess on it. We got a number of pictures with Alicia with that boat in the background. She's wanted to be a princess since she was a little girl. All the way up till now. That picture was taken about a year ago. And today, she truly looks like a princess. So, she's found a man to share her life with, and there are a number of adventures, and I wish them all the most happiness in the world. Another thing I read when I was doing some research about best man speeches was that you should have a note of sincerity in your speech. So I would sincerely like to apologize for John's speech, as well as what just happened here. Finally, I was told that when you give a speech at a wedding, you're never supposed to use any curse words. So I did my very best to restrain myself from using any curse words tonight. But in closing, I'm going to use all my favorite F words, so hold on. Everybody raise your glasses and toast with me to friends, to family, to fate, to forgiveness, and forever. Stay classy. Cheers, but mostly stay classy.